Our man Damond Blue in the house.
What's up? What's up, world? How y'all feeling, man? God is good. It's a pleasure,
Again,
man.
if y'all want to invest in a clapper for the studio, all you gotta do call in.
Go ahead and send over those sounds and those apps. What's your email, Diamond?
That's right. So what's going on with you, Mr. Blue?
I'm blessed, man. God has been great, man.
How we
My
feeling?
campaign been moving. DBMG, RMG, ARS Studio. Shout out to my whole family. My single is moving right now. Give it to you. We got
Dope, by the
yeah,
way.
dope, man. Shout out to my homie Ghost. He produced the record. Um, we pretty much just moving and change. God's truly been blessing me, man.
No doubt, you're a hardworking guy because I've been tracking you down for like a whole 2 months.
Yeah, man.
Trying to get you on.
As you can see, I was over there trying to stay up. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been really running around. My team got my schedule full, and it's beautiful. This is what I prayed for. So, I'm taking it like a champ.
That's good. That's good because if you ain't busy, then you ain't getting no money.
None. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is angry. So.
So give us real quick, Dame. Give us your bio. Like what started you out? What got you here?
Well, at the end of the day, I'm born and raised Baltimore, Maryland, single mother. My father was killed when I was 3. So, I really didn't give a chance to, you know, link up with him like that or learn who he was as a person. But I kind of have most of his characteristics, you know what I'm saying? I took to music very, very young. I fell in love with hip hop just by watching the visuals and watching how things, grow and seeing the clothes and the videos. All that stuff was just beautiful to me. I would buy magazines like the Double XL. I bought a Double XL magazine. I had Jay-Z on it, DMX, Ja Rule. Girl lied to me, said if I write a rap, I'll be signing Def Jam, and I wrote a rap. And the rest is history. She really lied to me. Like I put the video on my Instagram. You can go check it out. Like I seen her one day, man. I pick her up. I took her to lunch. Well, I offered to take her to lunch, but she was like, I gotta go to work. So it's all love. Shout out to Smiley.
Shouts out to Smiley.
That little.
Thank you, Smiley, for that.
Yeah, that little ray of sunshine right there. That little white lie has kind of opened up so many doors for me. And yeah, and I thanked her for it. She was like, "Why are you thanking me?" I was like, "Cause if you wasn't," she put me on the phone with the dude and all that. He was like, "Yo, yeah, shorty, you nice. You got some bars, yo." But
so how long after that the thing started?
I was around 8 when I first did that, but I linked up with Tyree Coleon around time. I was like 13. Recorded my first track. Shout out to my homie Slice. I shout out everybody. Scar Akbar was like one of the first dudes that I ran into because
shouts out to Scar Akbar.
Yeah, we from the same hood. So he was just like the big homie around there. Hey, shorty, what you on the corner for, man? Get in the house. You know what I'm saying? He was just that type of dude, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like when yo come around, you get your rhymes ready or you get whatever you doing ready and you prepare you present it to him. But I kind of was in a circle with everybody. From 13 till now, I just been working, putting in work from Scar, Mully Man, Boss Man, T.O.P., like all the guys who built the foundation for this hip hop scene. I was around when there was nothing, you know what I'm saying?
And you move, and let me tell you, because I pay attention to everything. Like one day you here, one day you in DC, one day you back here. Like no hours later he back here. I'm like, how the fuck he get from DC to back here like 30? Like god damn, like this dude sleep. But another thing is you remind me of to some people they might like nah man fuck that. But you give me a LL feel when I listen to your records.
You know what it is, man? It's the ball head, bro, and it's the passion and the pain you hear in my voice, and
you must be a slick talk.
People compare me to him, and I don't mind being compared to a great. But at the end of the day, like you really see the difference once you get involved with my music. So
you a smooth talker.
Shout out to everybody who say I sound like LL Cool. Like I'm glad I don't sound like some of these rappers that's out right now.
But you a smooth talker.
Yeah.
Talk real smooth.
No, I'm just being honest.
No, I'm being honest too. Like you do the little.
Yeah, I'm smooth. Like my vibe is smooth. Like
hold on.
She feeling the vibe already, bro.
T. What are you doing now?
He was throwing that smooth voice on me. Like I'm like, whoa. Smooth.
That's really what it is, though. Shout out to LL Cool J. He's a legend. the greatest of all times.
Shots out,
You
Gio.
know,
You go.
and at the end of the day, it's like cool hip hop.
Yeah, and
That's all that
I
matters.
listen. I listen. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
this dude sound like LL.
From what song though? Like what song have you heard that sounds like that?
Give you one that's
The
on the
single.
record. The record that's on the radio. Give it to me.
Give it to you.
Give it to you.
Yeah,
That,
should I go get that right now on iTunes? It's available on iTunes. The video is up on YouTube. You'll see it all over the blogs very, 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 very soon.
and then
Yeah.
you sent me well, I don't know, Ronald. He sent me the music. None of the music had names to them, so like track 7.
You just got a lot of exclusives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. But a lot of them, it's a real. I mean, it's just your tone. It's not like you trying to sound like them. It's
Yeah.
just you sound like them.
It's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Like dudes be like, no, yo, I'm not gonna debate with you. Cool.
Yeah.
You said cool. Long as you listen to the records, bro, I don't care. And at the end of the day, I'm getting compared to one of the like pioneers of the hip hop game.
Yeah, one of the greatest.
Salute. You already know. You
All
know?
right. So give us a detail of a day in the life from when you wake up to when you lay your head down. A Damond Blue.
Well, honestly, it's full of work. You know, whether it's in the studio or out the studio, I have a full like schedule in my phone. My team, we conjugate through text message, and we make sure it's properly done. Each location I pull up, I might be here, I might be there, I might be there, you know, but it's all written out. First of all, I wake up, I thank God every time I get up. Like as soon as I roll over, feet touch the floor, thank you, God. It's gonna be a good day. I declare that it's gonna be a good day. You know what I'm saying? I declare that it's gonna be a positive day, and I'm gonna have fun. And most of the time, I put my mind there. It always happen like that. So,
Awesome.
and then you know, I just follow the schedule pretty much. You know, my team they say, Blue, you know, they want you here. They booked you for this show, so pull up over there. And that's how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Now let me ask this. This is the hard question right here.
Yeah.
Is there a special lady in Mr. Blue's life?
Man, we working, man. Follow me at Damond Blue on Instagram.
That was a good way to cut that out. Like it was like
You know what I'm
next
saying?
exactly commercial break.
No, it's the thing. Like me personally, I just like to keep it music. You know what I'm saying? Because once you open up that door, that's a whole nother door. And I'm not gonna give nobody no views into that window at this point. So we just gonna keep it straight. Like, yeah, we working. You feel me?
So you
On
good?
Fire Radio.
You good in that department?
Man, I was ready to ask you the same thing.
Huh?
Oh,
Hold on, no, we doing an interview.
that's opening up another book.
Yeah, but shout out to all the lovely women out there who've been reposting my song, who've been sharing my
Maybe
music.
that answered the question.
Shout out to all the people in the world who've been just supporting me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women, you know, and they've been supporting me since A1, day one. And they love the song though, big bro. So yeah, we want to keep them satisfied. You know what I mean?
Because I mean, it's a dope song. It's dope. It's catchy. It ain't nothing to not like about the song.
Well, I'm basically inspired by women. Period. Like, before I made the song, I was like, God, bless me with something that's going. Let me say something that's going to inspire people, that make people dance and make people smile, and most of all, like uplift the women. You know, all races. So you know, especially my black women, but all races. You know what I'm saying? Out
of like your peers, your rap peers in Baltimore, do you think that your approach to music is different? Because a lot of dudes like basically like trap music, you know what I mean, hustling and stuff like that. So like you like that it was shocking to me that it was, you know, a dance song.
Yeah. Well, me personally, I don't even take the approach like that. It's like, yo, I'm gonna make this type of record, I'm gonna make that type of record. Like I come from that same cloth. Like I'm not just a dude that's singing, dancing in the videos. No, I come from that same cloth, but you know, it's just all in what the artist decides to what lane he wants to go in. You know what I mean? And you have to really like master that lane. You know, I'm an artist, so I just make music. I don't really like, yo, I'm a rap like old school today.
Yeah.
I don't go in there like that. I go in there like, man, play the beats. Let's get inspired. You know, like I might sit in there, we might talk for an hour, man. Man, I saw, you might tell me a story you had. I might put that joint right in the rhyme. Like, yeah. That's how it's really inspired.
So right there, how you feeling?
Yeah, it's really like I take from my experiences and those around me, like literally. Like you know, we can have a conversation. You be like, dang, yo, really brought that up. And that's just how I do it. That's why it's always personal to me. You know what I'm saying? I hope I answered your question, bro. Did I
Yeah,
answer your
yeah, yeah.
question?
You did.
All
You
right,
did.
cool.
You did.
Cool.
I mean, that's dope. Is honest. Like, cause a lot of people there just, they, well, I just that's the way I came up. As far I'm talking about music standpoint, and keeping it on a hustling basis, and
Yeah, but
trapping.
but people, some like you said, people was from that environment. I feel like they got a story to tell too. So let's not knock those artists who that's I'm not saying you knocking them, but let's give those artists praise too because it's hard work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like this is really hard work, and it don't matter what you're doing, long as you doing something to provide for your family. You know what I'm saying? You're doing something that make people appreciate like the
Yeah.
trap dudes can appreciate like a real trap dude who's saying something 100 from the streets. Well, for me, I just speak for the world. Like I talk for those who have no voice. I talk for On Fire Radio. I talk for you. I talk for this lovely young lady right here. You know,
Hey,
and
hold on. Did she just get moist? Did you just get moist?
No.
You better not be moist over there.
she ain't more. She ain't more. We ain't even halfway through.
Mm.
She might be tingly, a little tingly.
They telling me what I got going on. Tingle.
You
Yeah.
are quiet. You mighty
Yeah.
quiet though.
Oh, okay.
As soon as he said that, you got a little thump. You just got that little
Yeah, but
little face.
that's what it is though. Like I salute like people who speaking from an authentic standpoint. And I think that's just synonymous with the Baltimore, face. Like a boom, this is what it is. And it's really so much more. Like you can really go deep into you can really go deep into our culture. It's just time to start giving it some identity. Like, let's show the world we love chicken boxes. We listen to the 92Q. When club music turn on, no matter what, the thuggers do be dancing around.
Chicken boxes though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, you gotta listen to this dude music. Like he pays homage to club music.
And chicken boxes.
I mean, I'm just saying when you go to, like, say you go to Philly, you're gonna get a Philly cheesesteak. When you come to Baltimore, it's like nothing that it's like
Right.
what you gonna get, man. Listen, when I had these people down here, I'm taking them to the Chinese joint. I'm taking them to Mama's spot.
Which one is
Taste
it?
this. I'm taking them to places that's from the city. Jimmy's, Huffman and Milton. We gonna get a chicken bag. We going, yeah. That's you got to really give some authenticity to the city, like showcase stuff that we got going on. Our dances, our slang, our way we dress. That's what's important because people don't know. Everything is the wire. The wire was so long ago.
Yeah.
Like we have matured as people. We
I
have
just had that
yeah.
conversation about the
Yeah.
wire. Going out of town, everybody think from somebody from Baltimore. The first thing they say to you is, the wire." It's like it's a TV show.
Yeah, but it's some truth to that.
It is.
And I think it's worse, like honestly, in some areas. But right now, I think that Freddie Gray situation has made us stronger and more wiser as people.
I'm glad you brought that
You
up.
know what I'm saying? That really gave us like, man, this is real. Like they really they got marshals, they got fire. Like what's the dudes that come in your city, man? What was it, U.S. Marshals or something
Yeah.
like that? National Guards. I'm sorry, they had them with guns outside ready to shoot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it's real important. You know what I'm saying, that we continue to just push that forward. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the first time like a city other than Missouri um had the National Guard come to
Yeah.
their city.
It was so unbelievable to me. Like that's how I created Old Baltimore. Like I didn't create it because I was frustrated about Freddie Gray. I was frustrated about that. I was more so angry. I was mad. Like I was mad. You know, and it just brought on other feelings and other things I was frustrated about. I was sort of talking towards the government and towards people who are of power that can create change for our city. Like nobody really knows because you're not in the trenches. People be in the offices all day. You gotta ride these streets, crack your alignment up because of these potholes. You gotta see these little girls out here that's out here too fast because they don't have no guidance. You gotta see the youth out here because it's lack of places they can seek refuge for education and things like that to keep their mind off of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
So let me ask you, when the riots broke out, where were you?
I was there. I was in it. I was there. I wasn't at the riots. I was
But you was
there.
down there.
I was at the very next day. I was down there with all my partners, all my peers. Me and my sister, hey, Shy, you remember we went down there? We was
Hey, shout
down
out
there.
to Shy.
Like we was in there. We was every like little rally. We was there just because we artists, and I feel like although we can feed off of this and use it for our art, but it's just history. It's just things like this stuff you can tell your kids, and this stuff that you have to be mindful of and see that is real. Like this is reality.
Yeah.
You every day is people getting murdered by police, and I'm not saying black people. I'm saying people. You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, like only color I see is green right now. We just gonna go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So my question
Motivation.
is, do you have kids?
Yes.
So how did you explain what happened as far as the rides to your kids? Explain it.
For the most part, I just broke it down to her and let her know the situation. Like she's very smart. She's a very, very
You have a
smart.
daughter.
Yeah, she's very, very smart. So she kind of understands what's going on. I just let her know about the pros and cons of life, basically, and what could happen. What I mean, cause and effect, not the whole situation, because I thought that was a little bit too much for her at that point.
Exactly.
But I definitely let her know, like, these certain things happening because of this, and that's just what's important to me. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff is like you just gotta. I'd rather for her to go into
It's
the
not
history
important.
books and
Yeah.
then come back and be like, Dad, was you here? And I just really break it down to her like that. But at that point, she was way too young. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Freddie Gray too.
So
You know
you said,
what I'm saying?
but that just kind of just made me think some way, like you prefer her to find out from another source than yourself.
Yeah, I mean, and it will come from me, but she loves to read. So somewhere down the line in her life, is gonna come back around, because history does come
Repeats
back
itself.
around as always. And I could be there to be like, yeah, your father was there. And I'm sure Instagram's still gonna have the app up, and I probably could go scroll and show her and stuff like that. She's in tune with that. Like she loves everything that's, as far as learning and things like that.
All right.
You
For
know?
the mayoral candidacy, who you got for that? Who you got for the presidential? And
For the presidential or the mayor.
both of them.
Okay. Um, Politics, I usually don't get into it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna answer this question. I would like to see Bernie Sanders pull up, because it's simple, because it's like, and I'm not just saying for me and for race purposes, but this man was literally around when things was lit, when it was just like ongoing hate. It was just real, and he was just chaining himself to a black woman. Like I really went and did research and seen the little things that, not the little things, but the things that this man has put in
Man, he was
for civil rights. And I'm not just talking about black people. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that he really gives a great name to it. And it's also, I was just watching this social experiment where a guy, he went to both rallies. He went to the Trump rally. He was like, free hugs. He had a sign that said free hugs.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
And it was just like, wow, like he really was at the rally. Like, and the response he got from two different, it was like, okay, you know. But for Baltimore, as far as the mayor, I feel like Sheila Dixon is yeah, I feel like she didn't get enough fair enough trial. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it could have been handled another way.
Yeah.
You know, she could have been reprimanded differently, but I feel like the city was in a different place. And it's not taken away from what Stephanie Rawlings Blake has done for the city, because she's done so much for the city. Despite other people's opinion. But hey, I don't really get into this type of stuff. So I just want to see my city win. Damond Blue for mayor.
hey, the way you talk, man, because you the way you put it, I want to see Sheila Dixon. Then and not to take away what Stephanie
You
did.
see, I did the
but,
voice thing.
Yeah, he was slick with it.
I'm just saying, because people always walking around, people are very opinionated.
Yeah.
Very, very opinionated, judgmental, and they don't really know. Like you like my man Mike Mack always say, we be in the middle of a conversation, he be ready to talk, and I'll be like, yo, trying to cut him off. He be like, Blue, seek first to understand. You got to seek first to understand. You don't know what these people going through every day. So if you're not seeking the information and you're not seeking what's going on, then you always going to be in a blind. But if you like my man Kwame Brown, or you like my homie, out there just getting it in, taking the pictures, and and getting it out, and showing people what it really is, then that's a different story. But if you don't really know, then I don't think you should speak on that type of stuff.
Yeah, educate yourself first.
Right.
Absolutely, man.
That's the key.
But that tell me, like, how you answer those questions. That tell me that you think before you speak, and you're not being reckless about what you say.
Yes.
Because
no PR though. Like this is like, I'm around OGs, like my man Wink, Ogun, Naj, Mike Mack. I'm around OGs, so we have like real life conversations. It's not always about music. So we just take in stride what I learned, and I say, hey man, and I put it into what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it.
All right. So with today's state, with that being said, with today's state in hip hop, not being judgmental, but do you think that, like, Love and Hip Hop, for instance,
yeah,
do you think the stuff that's going on in Love and Hip Hop, with how that is? I think it's scripted personally. Yeah. I ain't bashing them. It's entertaining because I watch the shit every week.
Yeah, and shout out to Mona Scott though. You know what I'm saying? That's
getting her money.
Straight up. You can't knock a chick who out here grinding and pushing whatever she's doing. But at the end of the day, it's everything that you see is always some type of smoke and mirrors. It's just all in what you take from it. Some people watch it for entertainment. Something I get caught up watching with my girls sometimes, or with people that I know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, it's like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that's helping hip hop, or do you think it's kind of killing it?
I think it's kind of moving away from hip hop now, because it's like coming into this little drama now. It's like people you don't even know. Like, who is this dude? Oh, he produced on Bow Wow first album. I'll be like, all right, cool. Let me check it out.
Bow Wow was CSI now.
And what has he done since then? Like,
shout out to every person who's grinding. Yeah. But I feel like it's just a part of the culture. Like, you can't, people want hip hop to stay the same, but this is a revolving door of change all the time. Like, you got to be prepared for that. And some people don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? We move like boom, boom, boom. All right, if it's going into television or it's going into social media, like, okay, it's time to beef up that department in your label or with your team, instead of just staying with the old. Like, I was talking to somebody, man. I don't mean to ramble on, but it just showed me so much. I just had a conversation with my guy Josh. He from Miami. He's a billionaire. He was just like, man, my father, he was just in this place where he's made a lot of money. He's been very, very successful. He's doing his thing, but he never evolved. So he's staying in the same place. Stagnant, but he's still good. Like, don't get it twisted. He had to see for himself that, all right, if you don't move with the change, bro, your change gonna change you. And eventually he got it. But his son was just more like, yo, he was business savvy, like getting it now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like this. Y'all asking some real questions. Like, I like this.
All right. Yeah. So on that standpoint, you gotta move with the change. Who are your top 5 artists today, rap wise?
I was just sitting in my room. I was just thinking about that, man. And I'm gonna say this: I have a real solid list now. I'm like, okay, cool. All right. First of all, this is a guy, man. He from Baltimore. This dude named Damond Blue. He crazy.
I think I heard about him before.
Yeah, I mean, he got a song called "Give It to You." Yeah, that's him. He on iTunes. A world star. Kanye West. I like Lil Wayne. Nas, Big,
nice list.
Pac, Outkast. I'm like a guy that listens to all types of music. You know what I'm saying? So it's 5. It's hard. I be sweating sitting here trying to name 5 people. Yeah. But like my man Wink, he be putting me onto classic music. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me.
What's up?
I don't think Big should be in the top 5.
Excuse me. I'm done with this interview.
Don't get mad, please.
I'm done.
That's why I said. That's what I said.
Bro, you really have to really, if you really love hip hop.
That's why he's so petty.
You have.
Don't get into. Don't absorb.
I'm gonna explain it. I'm explaining. I'm explaining.
bro.
Yeah,
He's wrong.
I may be wrong. I mean,
I'm saying this live on air.
It's my opinion.
Big is flipping on his back right now. On his.
Yeah.
Go.
For one, I don't think Big has great records, but I don't think his records are as timeless as everybody makes them out to be. I think. Listen, you ain't even.
This is going to be.
Let me talk.
Forever.
Who more time?
Can I talk?
You know Tupac too, man. Like
Pac
I ain't
got it.
taking him out of there.
Pac has timeless records.
I knew he was going to do that.
Pac has timeless records that you can say.
Tupac gets bigger.
You
Here
can
we go
say
again.
if Pac dropped the line right now, you'd be like, he made that shit yesterday. Big just he got punchlines, but he's.
Excuse me.
Let me name a song. Okay, so One More Chance is not a timeless song.
It's timeless, but I mean, you can forget about it. If I didn't hear it again,
I still got that. I still
all
got
right. Let
that
me
hook
say
in my
this.
head.
For me, it's like this.
I need my Hail Mary.
Listen, Pac is more of a. Pac has shifted the culture in a sense. He's an icon, but Big is an icon too, because of the fact that he didn't get a chance to reach the peak that he's supposed to win in.
High five, my. I swear.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta look at his career.
He don't have enough music either.
If you had said that, I might have been able.
But
because all Pac shit ain't. Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you this, Damon.
Pac is more of a crab talk.
He don't. Pac was a corny dude until he got out of jail. Pac was a beast.
I think he was nice all the way up until when he got to death row. That's when he dragged his nuts.
Honestly, I feel as though it's no comparison. When it comes to those two, you know, they already battled enough with those two. Both of them good. There is
man,
no
you gotta say Tupac and Biggie. That's number one. You gotta put them in like a number one category.
Like, oh, I'm on Tupac.
I think Biggie is
I'm
great.
on Biggie's side.
Yeah, can I get some of that shine? I want to taste a little bit of that. I need a cup.
I don't think.
Can you get him a cup?
I'm surprised. So who's the best rapper?
Who's the best rapper?
Best rapper.
Damond
Blue. We need somebody.
Who's the best rapper?
Yeah, best rapper. And who's the best? Top yourself.
All right, is this right now?
All time.
All time best rapper. Lyrics, content, music. Damn. Right now, that's I would give that to Kendrick or Eminem.
Drake.
Drake. I give Drake that too, but
Wait a minute.
I'm talking about impactful music, bro.
Wait a minute, but he brought up a good example.
He did.
Where is Eminem? Because Eminem actually
Eminem
You know they
is
said
he
he's supposed to be
used
moving here. Somebody put a post up.
Are you serious?
He said he was supposed to be moving here.
Please, Eminem, if you move here, please holler at a sister. I like him, vanilla, love it.
M is hibernating.
Boo.
M is hibernating, but right now Drake is killing.
Come out of. I will help you.
Drake
come out
can't
of
miss.
hibernation.
You can't
Love
even.
that one.
Drake can't miss, but I'm talking about impactful music.
Yeah.
Eminem, he was really. That was a good one. He was serious.
Well, why is Jay-Z not in the top five?
I love Hov. Like that's why I say I can't. I can't say top 5 people.
Yeah, because he
Like I got Jay-Z whole discography like up until now in my phone right now. Like I listen to hip hop, like you know what I'm saying. Old school music, Sade, Roberta Flack. You know what I'm saying. Anita Baker.
Yes,
Go Take It Back. You know what I'm saying. Like when y'all was naming them guys earlier, I was like, man, if I had Shazam, I would like try to get the song. You know what I'm saying. But it's all cool. That's the money calling.
That's the sugar daddy right there.
So what's up, man? This is beautiful, man. This is great. I thank you guys for having me on the show, man. I feel comfortable. I feel like I can just sit and talk, man. Like let's talk about some subjects. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we ain't got enough time for real.
Yeah.
Because I want to go into this. Cause
Right.
like,
yes.
I mean, you're philosopher. You're a philosopher.
Talks,
Yeah.
yes.
You're a philosopher. You think about it. You already got what you want to say in your head. So when somebody asks you the question, you just pull them.
Yo, you know that come from a long time of really like practicing in the shower, like really sitting back saying, "I'm serious." Like people practicing, looking in the mirror, just prepping myself. Preparation plus opportunity equals success, and a lot of that.
I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah, go ahead, yo. Hashtag. You feel me?
Yeah.
Go ahead, do that. But that's what creates. That's what sharpens the sword. And like I said, conversations with my big dogs, like they don't hold no punches. When they tell you effing up, they tell you ain't right. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna be like, dude, you're messing up, right? They be like, man, what the fuck? You did it. It's not. It's a brotherly love. It's real. So it's different. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that comes from just listening. Taking time into. I may be rebellious when I'm first hearing it, like, man, I don't want to hear that, man, whatever. But for the most part, I soak some of it in.
I don't want to cut you off, brother, but tell the viewers where we can find you, how they can get your music.
Oh man, you can find me everywhere. I'm on Tidal, Apple Music. You can follow me on Instagram at. Make sure you slide this under there. DAMOND BLUE. My man Damond is over there. My name is not Damond. That's Damond. Y'all be looking for him. You feel me? That's my guy. Shout out to Damond K. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all over the place. Snapchat, Damond Blue 410. I thank you guys for having me, man. On Fire Radio, man. They got mugs.
Thank you.
Holla.
Man, they got mugs.
Come on, T. Where can they find you?
Tierra BI
She over there all moist.
at Facebook.com. Yeah, I was like in my feelings.
She moist right now.
Yeah, I go. He is so confident. I was in my feelings. He still.
I mean, I know, baby. It's okay.
Right.
We just gonna learn from this last. We're gonna learn.
Felt
from
that
this
moisture over there on you. That's what that was. He was all rubbing.
Can I do some shout outs, man?
All right, okay, go ahead.
Hey, yo, shout out to everybody who support me. Make sure you check out my single, Give It To You. I cannot stress it enough, man. We moving the chains. Give It To You is available on iTunes, Tidal. Your grandmother got it. Your aunts got it. Everybody playing it at the cookout. I'm sure you heard it. Check the video out. It's on YouTube right now. Shout out to my whole team, DBMG, ARS Studios. You already know what it is. Baltimore City, I love you. And I can't say it no more or less. You know what I'm saying? I love you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, yo, shout out to my city. We the real, I love y'all.
That's right. Pick it up. Give it to you everywhere. Tidal.
Tidal.
Tidal, iTunes.
Yeah.
You can reach me
on
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
That's the old school.
Yes, follow me on SoundCloud. Just type in Damond Blue. Everything is easy, accessible. So
This guy got good energy. Y'all better follow him.
You feel the energy?
Got the energy.
It's there.
Maybe we can get him back one day when he hanging around.
Y'all gotta come rock with me. How about I invite y'all to the studio?
Man, you ain't saying nothing but a word.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's the vibes. Like I need y'all real opinion, but it's great, man. God is good. Straight up. You know what I mean?
That's our time, y'all. I appreciate y'all for listening and watching with us. King Petty Radio with Damond Blue. Man.
He wasn't petty today. He said he wasn't petty today.
One note before we go though, I just want to stress what I had to say about today. Chris Brown was introducing about his biography that he has coming out, and in his biography, he mentioned that he had some issues with suicide, and I want to make sure that I express to you guys that is a serious thing.
Rest in peace, my cousin Nate.
Get help for that. There is help for that. There is recovery for that. You just have to reach out and ask for that help. And I just ask for y'all to do that. Call 1-800-273-8255. That's National Suicide Hotline.
Yeah,
please.
Message straight up.
Thank you.
Love y'all. Join us tomorrow, 7 p.m. We're gonna be back on.